The Lord is risen. Alleluia, alleluia. Today is Thursday of the 5th week of Easter. And there is a movement afoot around the country, a spirit of excitement in the church, not only in Rome and around the world, but in our own country and in our own diocese, indeed in our own parish, as we consider ways moving forward that we can have our churches open again after this very challenging time of a lockdown. Recently, our bishop met with priests on a Zoom meeting, and we spoke about the ways in which, beginning this weekend, we are to be opening our churches, not for the celebration of the Eucharist yet, but in phases. And the first phase being having our churches unlocked and available for personal prayer and meditation. I want to go through the guidelines that our parish council discussed and the bishop proposed when I met with the priests on Thursday. Beginning this weekend, it'll be Saturday on the 16th. Our church will be open from 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening. People are welcome to come and spend time before the Blessed Sacrament. A couple things needed to be in place because we want to make sure that with a abundance of caution, we make sure that our places of worship are clean and prayerful and kept that way for the people who follow after us. Because sanitizing pews after use will be paramount, there will only be a limited number of pews that will be open. We will have the rest of them marked off, but there will be places that are designated for prayer. You are asked to come wearing a face mask because we know that the germs can be left on hard surfaces. Wear a face mask, sit in the place or kneel in the places that are designated. And you're invited when you come in wearing the face mask also to stop in the gathering space and to do the hand thing with hand sanitizer as you are coming into the church. You will also find as you come into the church an 8.5 by 11 page that will be a cardstock that you will note that you can place in the place where you have been praying that day. Just leave it there so that those who clean the church will know that that place needs in a special way to be sanitized. That way we can avoid having to purify and sanitize the whole church every day. We'll know who's been there and we'll know where they've sat, and we know what places need to be sanitized. Remember that any reading or praying material that you bring with you, you're asked to take with you as you leave. All of these directions will be are in place because of the caution that we wish to prepare our church to be used safely for prayer and meditation. Remember that these are only the first steps that we're taking, so that soon, and might I say very soon I hope, we will be able to at least have a gathering for the Eucharist, not the usual size number, but a smaller number of people, maybe having special Mass every day during the week, where you can come to a Mass where you're going to feel safe and comfortable and celebrating the Eucharist. Again, we'll be open beginning on Saturday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. Plan on coming during those times for a personal prayer, a time for perhaps you and your family to come and pray, and remembering especially those who are afflicted by the coronavirus. Our numbers are over 80,000 in this country, and many more than that throughout the world. Thank you for your attention to this. You will notice that these guidelines will be placed on our website. You can check them regularly. This same message will be on Facebook for a couple days so that you can become accustomed to how we are planning to worship in the near future. So may God bless you as we with joy look toward the feast of Pentecost. May God bless you and your loved ones and fill you with the peace which only Christ can give.